Here's what people don't tell you about journaling.
It's freaking hard.
Journaling is not a onesie. There's no like one size fit all solution to expressing yourself on paper. Here are a few reasons why I think traditional journaling is hard. The first reason is vulnerability can be scary. I'm the type of person who tends to worry and catastrophize about the future a lot. And when I'm online looking up ways to overcome anxiety, a lot of the advice that I find is to write my fears and my worries down on paper. And I don't want to do that. As long as my fears and my worries stay in my mind, then it's like they're imaginary. But once I put them down on paper, they become tangible, and that's just way too real for me. I'm like, me and He-Man are out. But writing down those fears and worries on paper can be a really good way to just get it off your chest and take out the trash. Putting my worries down on paper is still a constant struggle for me, but I found that it becomes easier if I address my worries to God or to Jesus specifically. It can be intimidating going to God with your worries, especially when you're new in your faith, because it's like, okay, what do I say? How do I address you? Dear God, hello, sir. Like, what am I supposed to say to you? And I think that's because we've been taught to fear God. So it makes it difficult to actually have conversation with Him. But God is refuge, and you can come to Him broken, scared, confused, angry, hurt, lonely, and find peace. So if you're really needing to get your emotions out on paper, but it doesn't feel safe for you to do so, try addressing them to God. I think another reason why we struggle with journaling is because we have that inner critic who is always just criticize. But seriously, we are constantly editing ourselves. And this is very apparent when it comes to writing, and is why so many people struggle getting words down on paper, because we want it to sound incredible. That critic can actually give you some good insight and influence your next journal prompt. So take it beyond your paper and really explore that. How else are you editing yourself? Are you editing yourself at work? Are you editing yourself in your romantic relationships? Are you editing yourself in your friend groups? Are you editing yourself when you show up on social media? Really explore that. So don't look at the critic as a negative thing. Look at it as a source of information and run with it. I think a lot of people also struggle with journaling because we have this idea that it's supposed to look and be a certain type of way. I know for me, I usually get this image in my head of Moesha, Dear Diary, 4-page letter. I'm sending him a 4-page letter, and I enclosed it with a kiss again. And that is not at all the only way to journal. Journaling is doodling. Like, I finally had the realization that I do not have to open my journal and just write about how I'm feeling, about what I'm dealing with, about how my day is going. I can literally just doodle and scribble in my journal, and it is, in my opinion, just as therapeutic as it would be to actually write out how I'm feeling. It's art therapy for me. I can just open up my notebook and remember the little dollar sign images that we used to draw back in the day with like the 6 little lines. I'll put like a picture up here somewhere. Like the 6 little lines, and we would connect them and make a dollar sign, and we all thought that we were like little Basquiats. So just doing stuff like that, connecting to my childhood by doodling those little dollar signs, or doodling my name, doodling pictures of things that make me happy, like ice cream, desserts, cake, like just doodling, just moving, pushing my pen around on paper actually is a form of journaling. One of my personal favorite ways is bullet journaling. So lately I've been creating just little bullet lists of things like my favorite movies, my favorite shows, my favorite skincare, just things that make me feel good, things that make me happy, and really just taking inventory of who I am as a person. What are my likes? What are my dislikes in this new season of my life? And it has just been a really fun way, a really low pressure way as well to connect with myself. So voice recording is another good way to journal. I know I'm not the only one who likes to record myself singing and then play it back to hear how bad or how good I may sing. I remember when I would record myself singing and then run to my mama's room with my phone like, "Mom, listen to me sing this song." And she would be like, "Oh, okay, listen at you." You know, when people say, "Okay, look at you," or "listen at you," that mean, baby, you need to you need to reconsider. Yeah, so just open up your phone and just start talking, whatever it is that you want to express. If you want to talk about how your day is going, how you're feeling in a moment, just say it into your voice recorder. For me, I like to do affirmations when I'm not trying to sing. But I like to record affirmations using I statements and you statements. So I would say something like, "I am going to have an amazing day. I will be in control of my thoughts. You are going to have an amazing day. You will be in control of your thoughts." And then I just play them back, and it really, really helps a lot. It helps me to stay grounded, and that is a form of journaling. Okay, different spot because I needed some more light, but another good way that you can journal is through photography. So go ahead, pull out your phone or your camera and take some really neat pictures. If you go on a nature walk, take some pictures of your surroundings, what you're seeing, like maybe some beautiful flowers or just beautiful scenery, and create like a little photo journal. It could be in a scrapbook, it could be a Pinterest journal, it could be a private Instagram journal, but just find whatever medium works for you to upload your pictures and make little nice captions and blurbs for them. I've said all of this to simply say, journaling does not have to be hard. One of my favorite writers, Toni Morrison, said, "What is the world for if I can't make it up the way that I want it?" And I want you to take that approach to your journaling. What is journaling for if you can't make it up the way that you want it? So find your flow, find the method that works for you, and do that. I would love to hear your thoughts. Is journaling easy for you, or have you found it to be difficult? What methods are you trying? Please let me know in the comments, and I will see you next time. Peace and be easy.